And there's the bell to start the round. Right punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That hook just can't find the target. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a punch. They are not going to let... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think it...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that uppercut. That jab misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys wringing hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then bang! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's bombs away. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
And there's the bell to start the round. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, and they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. That uppercut misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That counter shot lands. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace! They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again. So much for defensive abilities.